The 351 and the 352 are called the Escondido Circulators. They route through Escondido via Grand to Midway to Washington to Broadway. The 351 runs counterclockwise and the 352 runs clockwise. We will begin with the 351 starting in stall number 7. Before you take off, take a look around for any passengers who might be trying to catch your bus. Check your mirrors, then ease out of the stall. This is a busy transit center. Keep your speed down to 5 miles per hour and stop at all crosswalks. Leaving the center, we will make a right turn on Quince Street. Come to a complete stop. Always rock and roll in your seat and check your blind spots. Look left, right, then look left again before pulling out. Walk your bus at 5 miles per hour around the turns. Look out for distracted pedestrians and always expect the unexpected. The first light is Valley Parkway. Continue straight. Then merge left. We will be making a left turn on 2nd Avenue. The second light is Grand. Continue straight. Then get into the turn lane. This is 2nd Avenue. Make your left turn, then get into the left turn lane. We are turning left onto Center City Parkway. Stay to the right. And make a right turn onto Grand. The first intersection is South Orange. Since we are basically following a rectangular route through town, we will cross over streets on our way out and then cross back over them on the way back in. We're heading into downtown now. This is Escondido Boulevard. Continue straight. I'm merging left now to avoid the sidewalk cafes. This route is actually on detour now. Because of the outdoor dining mandate, the downtown businesses have moved into the street, which makes it too dangerous to drive a 40-foot bus through town. Even though this route is on detour, we'll go ahead and follow the regular routing. I suspect the lockdowns will be over soon. The stoplights are flashing red. We treat these as a 4-way stop. Even in normal times, we want to be on the lookout for people stepping out from between cars. For some reason, people just do not notice a giant 40-foot bus coming their way. Possibly because buses are so common, pedestrians tend to mentally block them out. Be on the lookout for any movement. A car door beginning to open, backup lights on, people accessing their trunks. You will want to cover your brake as you pass. This will shorten your reaction time and your stopping time. Here are some pedestrians stepping into traffic now. The 4 basic fundamentals of safe driving are: 1. Stay back 4 seconds. Always leave room around your vehicle. 2. Never back the vehicle, but if you have to, use a spotter. 3. Rock and roll for turns. 4. Position the vehicle early and correctly. Get in the right lane. 5. If you're running late, stay late. Do not rush. We are almost out of downtown now. Stay to the right and cross Valley Boulevard. Let's jump ahead here. This is Ash Street, which is a 78 coming up. We'll continue straight. Keep your eyes moving as you cross intersections. 24% of all accidents happen in intersections. As you enter the intersection, expect the unexpected. We will continue over this hill. The street light at the bottom of the hill is Harding. Continue straight. We are now crossing Rose Street. Rose is the last light before our left turn onto Midway. However, before you merge left, we'll have 3 stops to service. We'll count them. Here is the first stop. The second stop is next to the drainage culvert. When you're about to make a left turn, signal early, slow down, and position the bus in the left turn lane. When there are 2 left lanes turning onto a road with 2 lanes, position the bus in the right lane before making the turn. Pull into the intersection to the pivot point, rock and roll in seat to clear all blind spots. And here is the last stop. Now merge to the left turn lane. And begin using the push-pull turning procedure. Hold behind the limit line until it is clear before proceeding to make a left turn. During the turn, check your mirrors, frequently for pedestrians or vehicles that could conflict with the turn, including vehicles that might get stuck by the tail swing. Make your left onto Midway. Intersections are the most dangerous of all traffic environments. As you approach the intersection, the following conditions should be noted. What color is the stoplight? Fresh or stale green? Look around for walk, wait lights, and any hazards such as blocked view, blocked lane, parked vehicles, other vehicles, pedestrians, or any other condition between the vehicle and intersection. Adjust your speed. Look left, right, left before entering the intersection, and stay in your lane. Never change lanes in an intersection. This is the Midway Drive and Valley Parkway time point. We are now approaching Valley Parkway. The first light after Valley Parkway is Washington. This is our left turn. This is Washington Avenue. We are now approaching Harding Street. We passed Harding on our way up Grand. This is the Washington Avenue Harding Street time point. Now we'll jump ahead to Ash, and we cross Ash again. "24% of all crashes occur in intersections. We need to be alert at every intersection, every time. In the green zone, which is 30 seconds away from the intersection, eliminate distractions. Get in the right lane, scan for hazards. As you get into the yellow zone, which is 15 seconds away from the intersection, reduce speed. Take the room that you need. Look for pedestrians and bicycles." We will be making a left turn onto Broadway, and this is Broadway coming up. As you can see, this is a busy intersection. As you enter the red zone, 5 seconds from the intersection, rock and roll looking for pedestrians and bicycles. Look left, right, left through the intersection, cover your brake. Safety at intersections requires you to be consistently safe, every day, every shift, every turn. We continue on Broadway for 2 blocks. Approaching a right turn, the operator signals early, 5 flashes 100 feet in advance of lane change or turn, for the turn, during the turn, and after the turn while accelerating. Passing Grape Day Park on the right and the Civic Center is your landmark that Valley Parkway has arrived. Position the bus 4 feet from the curb, or park cars, to block off the right side of the vehicle. Make a right turn. Operator uses his or her pivot points correctly, shoulder lined up with the curb, to assure desired path of bus clears the obstacles. Rock and roll in your seat. Use the push-pull turning procedure. Driving at 3 to 5 miles per hour will give you more room. And be sure to complete the turn within the marked lanes. Cross Escondido Boulevard. Notice the bus stop on the right. Tap your brakes to let cars know you will be stopping. Activate your flashers and stop to service a stop. Watch your mirrors. Be aware of everything going on around you. Get into this bus-only lane. This will position you to enter the transit center. Cross Center City. Cross Quince and stay right to enter the transit center. The Escondido Transit Center is, of course, our time point. Having just completed the 351 counterclockwise, we will now run through the 352 clockwise. And we'll do it quickly. Departing the Escondido Transit Center, make a left turn on Quince Street. Now make a right turn on Washington Avenue. This is a 35-mile-per-hour zone. If you take a look to the right here, you'll see the police department just launched a drone. You will meet customers with differing needs daily. For example, it may be a parent with an infant, a person who cannot read or speak English, or a visually impaired person who needs your help boarding safely. In your capacity as a professional bus operator, you will be judged not only by the customers with the needs, but also by their fellow customers who will be watching closely as you interact with them. Therefore, you have many opportunities to project a caring, concerned, professional manner, even in the midst of a rush hour. Deliver assistance in an appropriate manner. Appropriate means in whatever way the customer has identified as the most helpful. You may assume that what you are doing to help is fulfilling the needs of the customer, while actually, you may be damaging their self-esteem or even physically hurting them. Treat customers with respect. Although customers differ in their needs, they all want to be treated in the same courteous, professional manner. Make a right turn on Midway Drive. Here is the Midway Drive and Valley Parkway time point. Here is your right turn on Grand Avenue. Sometimes, in spite of our best efforts, disruptive behaviors can occur. Avoid confrontations with customers no matter what the provocation. Many disruptive episodes can be avoided or turned around if we're able to anticipate potential problems. The more we get to know our customers, the easier this will be. It is most important to remember not to take a person's behavior personally. Some people have mental disabilities or mental illness and are acting because of anxiety, not because of you. Knowing this, if you respond in an aggressive, defensive manner, the situation will probably escalate. But if you respond in a calm, courteous manner, the situation will likely diffuse. Your first statement in a tense situation will influence the attitude of the customer. Arguing will only provoke a confrontation. Our goal is to provide everyone with a safe, enjoyable experience and to get them to their destination in a timely manner. Remember, don't take it personally. This is the Palomar Health downtown campus time point. For every major or fatal accident, there are 29 close calls and 300 unsafe acts. The only way to reduce the possibility of having an accident is to reduce the 300 unsafe acts. You may have some bad habits developed as a driver over time, but as a professional driver, you need to think of safety first. Reduce your unsafe behaviors, and you will reduce the risk and be safer. We all understand close calls. We've all had them. Some have had more than others, and that's the point. Some drivers have more close calls because they take more shortcuts and take more unnecessary risks. Be conscious of the risk you take, and take the time to avoid them so that your chances of having an accident are reduced. So remember, for every 300 unsafe acts, 29 will be near misses. and one will be catastrophic. As we approach Center City Parkway, your eyes tend to look ahead to the stoplight, but be aware of this four-way stop prior. Make sure you stop. Continue on. Make a right turn on Center City Parkway. A left on Valley Parkway. You've just completed the 351 and the 352. Nice job. But let's take a quick look at the school service to the OrangeGlen High School. This service creates a variant on the route. Check your paddle to know whether or not you will be going out to the high school. We will begin by traveling eastbound on Grand Avenue. We are on the 351 counterclockwise and have just passed Rose. Here's the last stop on Grand to the right. We will be making a right turn onto Midway instead of left, and this puts us into the variant. Continue straight on Midway. We're heading southeast until you reach Bear Valley Parkway. You can see OrangeGlen High School across Bear Valley. We will be essentially squaring the block around OrangeGlen High School. So turn right on Bear Valley and get into the far left lane. The stoplight is Glenridge. Make a left turn. The speed limit is 30 miles per hour along here, but it drops quickly to the 25 mile per hour school zone. Once past the school, you will make a left turn onto Citrus Avenue. Proceed straight ahead. We've looped around. We're back to Bear Valley Parkway, but just continue straight through the intersection. We're headed to Valley Parkway. Continue straight on Citrus until you reach Valley Parkway. Make a left turn. After you make your left on Valley Parkway, you'll drive about a block down to Midway Drive. At Midway, make a right, and now you're back on to normal routing. We've completed the counterclockwise 351 school service to OrangeGlen High School. So let's turn around. Let's quickly run through the school service to OrangeGlen via the 352 clockwise. Now we are on the 352 clockwise circulator, heading south on Midway. Turn left on Valley Parkway. We are approaching Citrus Avenue to make our right turn, but be aware that this right turn is considered to be one of the most riskiest right turns on the routes. The telephone pole on the right sidewalk is the culprit. It is very important to take this turn slowly. You will have more room if you go slow. And if cars are parked in the turn lane, things can get tight. Get your left tires as far left as you can. Watch your mirrors to make sure bicyclists do not squeeze into your right side. Walk the bus into the intersection. Once your right shoulder is parallel to the right curb, begin your turn using the push-pull method. The red car sees that we are coming through and is holding back. Watch your right mirror. Your right side tire and tail swing position is crucial to making this a safe turn. Okay, we're clear. Nice work. After crossing over Bear Valley, we'll fast forward down Citrus to Glen Ridge. Glen Ridge is a four-way stop. You won't miss this turn. Turn right. OrangeGlen High School is a time point. Note the bus on the right. He's servicing the school now. Right turn on Bear Valley. Get into the left lane. Turn left onto Midway. Make a left turn on Grand Avenue. And congratulations, you've just completed the 351 and the 352 with the OrangeGlen variant. Thank you for your service, and remember, it's a great day to drive.